Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's the Orlando Magic and the Denver Nuggets. Now the starting group for Orlando. They've got Tracy McGrady, Hill out there with Howard. Then there's Hardaway, and it's O'Neal in at the 5.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Anthony. Thompson, high post. Clock at 4. Fires from the line. O'Neal with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's McGrady. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Orlando shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for McGrady.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
A little breakdown there, letting him get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Now here's Lever. And here's Anthony from the arc. Grant Hill grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shoots from 14. Hardaway, no good. It's been a slow start here for Denver. 6-point game. English passes to Lever. Jokic on top. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Anthony against Howard. Nice move. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You love how calm Melo is in that pick-and-roll situation. Never seems to allow you to speed him up in any play situation.
Now, here is McGrady. Thompson with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Hardaway kicks to McGrady. Outside Hill. Pass to O'Neal. Over Jokic. Shaq's shot is off. English, high post. He's against Hill. Now Lever, guarded by Hardaway. Jokic with the screen on Hardaway. Lever can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's McGrady, pass to Shaq. Good defense by Jokic.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
That evens the score. Anthony's got 6 points.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Hardaway with it. Outside Hill. Over to the wing. Howard against Anthony. And slammed in by Howard.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dunk.
Nuggets trail. Up top, English. He's guarded by Hill. Hill against English. Shot clock at 5. Launches from deep. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Anthony dishes to English. Pass to Thompson, and here is Anthony. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range. Anthony's got 9 points.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out there.
It's stolen by Lever. Inside, Hardaway with the steal. And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
Outside Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Hardaway passes to Hill. Pass to McGrady. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Iverson's checked in for Lever. The Magic also changing it up. Lewis comes in for Shaq. And Turkoglu is subbed in for Grant Hill. He doesn't get the second one.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Hardaway kicks to McGrady. Down low. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Not only does Howard set perfect screens, he cuts quickly after the pick has been set. Just the perfect pick and roll play.
Now, here's English. No scoring in this one. With the slam dunk.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Hardaway. to Howard. McGrady against Thompson. McGrady passes to Hardaway. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Here's Anthony. And it's sent back by Howard. Thompson against McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Anthony. No good from outside. Orlando leading by 3. McGrady kicks to Lewis. Back to McGrady. Orlando moving the ball around. Shoots a fader, and there's Howard. That's good on the assist by McGrady. McGrady's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, to keep the defense from collapsing on him when he's tight to the bucket, Dwight Howard has to have the mid-range game. That is well done.
Now, here's English. Thompson passes to English. Jokic sets the screen for English. Drains the 19-footer. English has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Fires top of the key. Oh, good from Turkoglu. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 3. Here's Howard. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
And how about Howard trucking it down the floor there? Gotta be exciting to see him finish in the open floor if you're a teammate.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 11. Here he goes. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Howard. Lewis attacking. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's the Nuggets ball. It's a 5-point game. Thompson passes to Jokic, and the layup is good.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Who is outside? Outside Hardaway. Howard with a screen on Iverson. Hardaway kicks to McGrady. Shot from the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Magic lead by 5. Outside Anthony. Jokic sets the screen for Anthony. A 3-pointer off the mark. And Orlando has possession. Lewis on the wing, covered by Anthony. Lewis dishes to Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Orlando.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Free throw good, McGrady. Vucevic checked in for Orlando. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Jokic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first one falls for him. Orlando making some changes. Howard comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Anderson in for Tracy McGrady. And Jokic drops them both. Orlando leading by 5. On the wing, Hardaway. Abdul Rauf covering, and Hardaway gets it to go.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Denver with the ball. Here's Abdul Rauf. From deep, Iverson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now here is Hardaway. He has 6. To the paint. Here's Lewis. Issel grabs the board.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. And it's Orlando's ball. They lead by 4. Anderson passes to Howard. Abdul Rauf against Hardaway. Here's Turkoglu, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
Hardaway against Abdul Rauf. Jokic high post. 6 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Traps in the tray. Jokic has got 7 points.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking it.
Turkoglu right side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Oh, the definition of a stretch forward. Turkoglu can play either forward spot and can stretch the floor with his shooting.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Iverson. Orlando grabs the miss. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Banchero against Iverson. Now, here's Banchero. D right on him. Howard with a screen on Iverson. Banchero, that's good.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And so it's Orlando holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The Nuggets trail by 8. They've got Abdul Rauf. He's out there with Thompson, and it's Issel in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Beck. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Turkoglu passes to Skiles. Back to Turkoglu. Drops in the layup for 2. Turkoglu's got 6.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Still yet to score. Mutombo misses. Turkoglu against Abdul Rauf. And the basket by Turkoglu.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Abdul Rauf after Hedo Turkoglu scored.
So tough to defend Issel without fouling. He works so hard and is really active.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Dan Issel taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Weaver's checked in for Denver. And a switcher also for Orlando. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Turkoglu. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Skiles. Defended by Lever. Banchero outside. Screened by Howard. Banchero dishes to Howard. And they get it back. And no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Lever outside. Mutombo sets a screen to the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mutombo's got it back down to within single digits for Denver. Here's Skiles. He's covered by Lever. Here's Banchero. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Banchero's got his second basket of the night. Pass to Beck. And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
Banchero laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Banchero's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
It's time for the dance cam. You know to get down. Get ready to see yourself on the screen and show us your dance moves. Let's go.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Iverson's checked in.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 3, Allen Iverson.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Thompson in the posts. Hill's there. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Thompson.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Skiles, the pass to Banchero. Off target from three-point range. Hill against Thompson. Pass to Lever. Here's Issel. Now here's Iverson. He's covered by Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's stolen by Lever. And pushing it up, here's Denver. And laid in to finish the break.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Skiles, the pass to Banchero. Howard setting the pick for Banchero. Oh, and the dunk by Howard.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Now here's Lever. Thompson in the corner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And the turnover again by Orlando. Jokic, he's checked in for Mutombo. And Orlando making a change here. Lever against Hardaway. Pass to Thompson. To the inside. Jokic. That shot, no good. Good D by Howard. Magic leading by 8. Here's Hardaway. And Lever pulls it down. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for Denver. Issel. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Turkoglu outside. Pass to Banchero. Here is Howard. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
This is a lethal combination of size and skill. Dwight Howard doing work.
Lever, the pass to Jokic. High, arcing shot. Orlando grabs the miss. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hardaway dishes to Banchero. He gets it in there. And now it's a 10-point Orlando lead.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Thompson outside. Pass to Jokic. Over Howard. And it's Jokic missing. Turkoglu against Lever. Now here's Turkoglu. Defense is right there. Basket good. Turkoglu's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Denver calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Right side lever. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to McGrady. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists tonight.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense in no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Anthony's shot is off. Here's Orlando now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Howard. Abdul Rauf against McGrady. 5 on the clock. Launches it. And the 3 ball is good. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
McGrady against Abdul Rauf. Back to Anthony. And he's good on the 3 ball. Anthony's got 14 points for the game.
And with that 3-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Orlando?
Here's McGrady. Pass to Howard. The kick out to Hill. Shoots it up. And it's Denver with the rebound. Now Jokic. 7 points in the game. Lever taking his time here. And here's Anthony from the arc. Again, the miss by Anthony. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Hill. Howard setting the pick for Hill. To the paint. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this is proof that Anthony is just undeniable sometimes. Even the contact can't stop him from getting off that shot.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Antonio McDyess is checked in for Mutombo. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Abdul Rauf. And a switcher also for Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Dwight Howard.
One shot.
Magic leading by 11. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Free throw good, McGrady. The Nuggets trail by 14. Outside, Billups. Anthony against Hill. Anthony kicks to McDyess. Pass to Lever. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And Anthony gets it to go.
That attack mentality like he does so often. Melo just putting on an offensive clinic here.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let it hear. The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's hear you.
Anthony against Hill. Outside Hardaway. It's back to Hill. Pass to McGrady. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Deep 2 from Anthony. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Magic leading by 11. Hardaway finds Grant. Now here is Hill. The tray. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Lever. The 3 from Anthony. That fall. Great assist by Lever. Anthony's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the basket by Hill.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Anthony. 23 points in the game. 1:49 left here in the second. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And is there any shot T-Mac doesn't have?
Lever against Hardaway. Outside Anthony. Into the lane. Lays it up off the glass. Anthony's got 25 points.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
McGrady sets a screen for Hardaway. Misses the 3. The Nuggets trail by 12. Anthony's shot is off. 1:03 left in the first half. Hill passes to McGrady. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Jokic kicks to Billups. Pass to Lever. To the middle, trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Over McGrady. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Jokic has got 9.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range. Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Outside Anthony. Back to Lever. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Jokic. Off target with his 3. McGrady right side. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about a shot. Someone has the window open. Give it up for the participant.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The Nuggets trail by 14. So on the floor for Orlando, Howard is out there with Hill. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Hardaway in at the 1 spot. And it's sent back by Howard. Inside. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Hill. McGrady's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Orlando. English outside. Back to Lever. Outside Anthony from downtown. It's hauled in by McGrady. Magic leading by 16. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Jokic finds Thompson. Teardrop shot. Out to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Anthony's got 28.
Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Howard with this screen on Thompson. Down low. And Howard with the stuff.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Pass to English. Doesn't go that time. Hill with some nice D. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. He's covered by Thompson.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
For Orlando, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Magic, O'Neal. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 17. Anthony on the wing. It's stolen by Hill. McGrady left side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Thompson. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Elbow. 2.
For Orlando, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
McGrady at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets trail by 18. To the middle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Shaq. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for two, Alex English.
The free throw drops for English. All free throws good from English. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hardaway against Lever. Howard kicks to Hardaway. It's stolen by Lever. Anthony dishes to Lever, and it's sent back by Howard. They retain possession. English misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Hardaway for three. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Hardaway has got 9.
Well, what a nice pass by Dwight Howard there, on time and on target.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Thompson. They get a hand on it. Back to Lever. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Cans it from downtown. Lever's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And he makes that one. And the Magic lead by 18.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
And Thompson kicks to Lever. Outside Anthony. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight to the inside. That's good from Howard on the assist by Hill. Howard's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's Howard's game. These interior looks that he puts in so easily.
Anthony against Howard. Jokic with this screen on Howard. Shot's good by Anthony.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pass to Howard. And here is Hill. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando leading by 17. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you.
One shot.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
It's blocked by Shaq. And here is Hardaway. 9 points in the game so far. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stance for the Magic.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Free throw drops for Hill. Here's Anthony. He's got 31. Outside Lever. Pass to Jokic. Now here's English. Thompson with it. And Thompson slams it home.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Orlando leading by 21. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Howard. Back to Hardaway. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. O'Neal's got his third basket of the night.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Denver calls timeout. Lever against Hardaway. Now here's Anthony. He's guarded closer. It's Jokic, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. He doesn't hit that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. On the wing, Hardaway. Defended by Lever. O'Neal misses.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Here's Anthony. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, great scorers just have that knack. Get inside, it's either a bucket or a trip to the free throw line.
The Nuggets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So both teams changing it up here. And the second free throw, good. Magic leading by 22. Outside Hardaway. Howard with this screen on Anthony. Here's Turkoglu. Good on the bucket. Turkoglu's got 12. Enzo English will bring it up for Denver. Outside Anthony. Back to English. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Hardaway passes to McGrady. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Hardaway. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 11.
Oh, it's a good pass by Turkoglu. He plays hard and also unselfish.
Here's English. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Outside Hardaway. Back to McGrady. Howard with a screen on English. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Jokic sets the screen for Thompson. Pass to Anthony. Over Turkoglu. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Hardaway passes to Howard. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Here's McGrady. That 3 off the mark. McGrady against English. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. English has got 10.
Well, he's a scorer first, but Melo making the right read there.
Hardaway passes to McGrady. English pulls it in. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Here's Anthony. He's got 36. And it's sent back by Howard. Hardaway against Thompson. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Here's Howard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Howard's got 24 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to English. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on Hedo Turkoglu. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Alex English taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. All free throws good from English. Magic leading by 22. Lewis a screen on Thompson. Here's McGrady. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Anthony. Good. Great play by English to set it up. Anthony's got 38 points.
Oh, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Lewis a screen on Thompson. With the drive. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Wow.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And there's the call on Howard. And that'll be his third foul so far. Anderson, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. Back passes to Abdul Rauf. 1:25 left in the third. 5 to shoot. For 3. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Skiles. Here is Howard. And here's Anderson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Levers checked in for Denver. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Orlando. And so here's Denver. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Mutombo. Inside, here's Thompson, and he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 8 points.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Turkoglu passes to Skiles. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets trail by 20. Now, here's Lever. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson against Hill. Shot clock at 5. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Skiles. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Orlando Magic with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their transition game has been in full effect. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Mutombo. Allen Iverson out there with Lever. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Beck in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Iverson. Buries it down low. Iverson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nuggets.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Hill left side.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic. Hill. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Hill. Both free throws good from Hill. The Nuggets trail by 18. Now here's Lever. Pass to Beck. Mutombo kicks to Lever. Hardaway with the steal. And it's Hardaway with the jam.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
Lever against Hardaway. Lever drives in, and it's Lever slamming it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Pass to Iverson. Fires for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Lewis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hardaway finds Anderson. Here's Vucevic. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Jokic sets the screen for Lever. No good on the 3. Magic leading by 18. Doubled by Iverson. Anderson passes to Vucevic. Bangs home the trifecta. Vucevic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jokic with a screen on Hardaway. Lever. Pass to Mutombo. Lever kicks to Mutombo. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Outside Hill. To the paint.
You've got to be careful how you guard Nikola Vucevic. This guy is so good at forcing the defense to hit him on the way to the cup.
Shooting for Orlando. Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Lewis, and Ito Turkoglu is subbed in for Anderson. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Here's Abdul Rauf. To the middle. Here's Beck. Over Banchero. And again, Denver no good. Magic leading by 23. And it's Hill penetrating. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Vucevic against Jokic. No good, unable to end this run.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
For three, Hill. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources, and you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Jokic passes to Vandeweghe. To the wing right side. Abdul Rauf against Hill. Fires from the corner. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Now Hardaway. Banchero outside. Vucevic setting the pick for Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Lever, the pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. That ball. Great assist by Lever. Lever's got 6 assists here tonight. Vucevic a screen on Abdul Rauf. And Vucevic throws it down.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
Lever against Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both. Here's Skiles. It's Scott on the wing. Banchero a screen on English. Off the left rim and out. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Skiles. He's covered by Thompson. Vucevic to the pass to Skiles. Pass to Turkoglu. Outside, Scott. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. Just 3 to shoot. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it goes down 2 points. Anthony's got 40 points.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Here's Banchero. Yep, it counts.
Paolo Banchero.
And here is Anthony. Pass to Jokic. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Anthony, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Vucevic.
Second team foul. At the line for two, Carmelo Anthony.
That's good from Anthony. Denver making a switch here. Lever's checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Banchero. And it's Anderson in for Hedo Turkoglu. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. So it's Orlando now. On the wing, Scott. He's covered by Thompson. Scott can't get it to go. English the pass to Anthony. Good. Great play by English to set it up. Anthony's got 43 points.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pick by Vucevic. Here's Skiles. He's covered by Lever. 6 to shoot. Here's Skiles. Off target from outside. Pass to English. English draws the double. Second chance shot. Orlando grabs the miss. Outside, Scott, and stolen by English. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. And it's Anthony with the jam.
That's what you call filling the lane to perfection. Anthony with the quick hitting bucket.
Here's Skiles, defended by Lever. Skiles, the pass to Vucevic. Second shot opportunity, and Thompson sends it back. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. The Magic making a switch here. Nelson's checked in.
Jameer Nelson.
Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic just got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to English. Here's Anthony. He's covered by Anderson. The kick out to English. Fires from way outside. That doesn't go either for English.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Nelson, no luck. Grant against Jokic. Shoots over Grant. Grant gets the rebound. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Anderson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Armstrong kicks to Scott. Orlando moving the ball around. Poked away and stolen by Thompson. It's Anthony with the drive.
Well, he's not settling. Melo taking it to the D and making himself get to the free throw line.
At the line for your Nuggets, Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Skiles. The kick out to Scott. Pass to Grant. It's stolen by Anthony. Oh, and here we go with English and nobody back.
Oh, nice defense there by Anthony, creating the transition opportunity. Terrific heads-up play.
Vucevic a screen on Lever. To the inside. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Nuggets trail by 18. English in the corner. It's Lever on the wing. Jokic sets the screen for Lever. The rebound by Grant. Here's Skiles. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Vucevic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Nikola Vucevic skilled at rolling hard to the rim after setting the screen. That is a smart play.
Pass to Anthony. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Magic leading by 17. Here's Skiles. Anderson up top. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
What I like most about Anderson is his versatility. This is a guy that does a little bit of everything for this team.
Anderson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Anderson. Big group substitution here for Denver. Mutombo is checked in for Jokic. McDyess comes in for English. Iverson's checked in for Thompson. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Lever. Lewis checked in for the Magic. And both free throws good for Anderson. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, trailing by 19. Billups passes to Mutombo. Inside. And it's Dikembe with the jam. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lewis a screen on Billups. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Grant. He's covered by McDyess. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Skiles. Drains the three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 20.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Dwight Howard.